Alright, me babbers, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and dingle my bell to make sure you don't miss any more physical media goodness. On with the show. Alright, me babbers, Bristolian Dave here, and I got something a bit different for you. So today, it's not a collection update. It's actually a Steelbook collection showcase. So this is 4K Steelbooks and Blu-ray Steelbooks. I'm going through all my A to Z Steelbooks, so it doesn't include my superhero stuff, my Disney stuff, or my any other collections I have separate for Steelbooks. So really cool stuff here, guys. I want to show you. I'm going to get straight into it. Here we go. If you do get bored, pause the video, come back to it in a bit. But make sure you watch the whole thing, because you don't want to miss out on some of these awesome Steelbooks. Like the promo vid said, before we start, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, so you can see more physical media goodness from Bristolian Dave himself. That's me, if you weren't sure already. Cool. So let's get going. So the first Steelbook I have is Two Guns. I actually really like this film. Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. I'll show you. So it looks really cool. It's nice debossing on the front and nice inside. So very cool Steelbook. I think this was it. I can't remember. It was just an exclusive to someone. Next up, we've got Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter. What I'm going to do, guys, because it's going to be so long, is I'll just show you the front and the back, so I realised how long that was taking per movie. So Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Another movie I enjoy. You know, it's good fun. And we've got Afterlife with Will Smith and Will Smith's Spawn. It's not a great movie. It's a nice Steelbook, but yeah, I did call it right. After Earth. Did I say After Earth or Afterlife? I don't know. It's After Earth. You know why I get confused? Because they don't put the title on the spine. Always put the title on the spine. And then we've got, this was really cool, Alien Steelbook. All my Steelbooks are UK releases unless I say otherwise. Ripley on the back there with the Xenomorph. Really nice Steelbook. And then we have Alien Covenant. A lot of people don't like this film. I quite enjoyed it, if I'm honest. Obviously not as good as the original. Oh, there we go, that's better. Helps if I show you the actual back of the Steelbook and not the J card, don't it? And then we've got Anchorman, the Legend of Ron Burgundy Steelbook. Now this is a really nice Steelbook, so it's embossed title on the front there. I like, it looks like it's got like a wood effect, which is really cool. And I like that on the back, look at that. Sex Panther. 60% of the time it works every time. It's a quote to live by. And then of course I have to add the Anchorman 2 Steelbook to go along with it. Very glossy Steelbook. Again, I like it. And you've got Anchorman on the back with all of his quotes. Ron Burgundy is just such a funny character. Will Ferrell does a good job. This next one was a bit of a funny story, really. So I ordered this, long time ago now, when it first came up for pre-orders. And then it never arrived. So I messaged them and they sent me out a Steelbook. Another one, and that is Argo. So I've got Argo there. It's got a plastic case on it. That was back when I wanted to plastic case all my Steelbooks, and I realised that's too much hassle, too expensive, and I'm careful with them, so don't matter. And then we've got a brand new version. So I have two. One open and watched, one unwatched and unopened. So I ended up with two Steelbooks, and then I said I could keep it, so I was like, okay. Assassin's Creed. The back is, kind of lackluster, if I'm honest. Again, not a great movie, but it is a nice Steelbook front. This next one's really cool. Or next two, we got Attack on Titan. So this is the live action. So you can see the colossal Titan there. There's the wall on the back. And then we've got, this is part 2. That's called End of the World. Yeah, End of the World. So again, the colossal Titan. Very cool. Very cool. And then we have brand new unopened still, Avatar Steelbook. It's unopened because I've seen the movie multiple times and I've got the Amaray, so I don't really need to open this just yet. But yeah, got this back at HMV, I think, way back. Yeah, $9.99. Good deal back then. This one is a very good film, The Aviator. I really like this Steelbook, especially this, I don't know if you see it, the spot gloss. Yeah, just about there, see, on the plane. Really cool. Of course, starring Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio himself. Very, very cool. And then we've got the Bourne Legacy with Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye. Yeah, I quite like this film. Again, with the plastic case that I couldn't be bothered to do. And then we've got one of my favourite films, Braveheart with Mel Gibson. Really nice Steelbook. That's the front. That's debossed, which is very nice. And so is the title. Look at that. It's beautiful. And then we've got, a recent horror movie, which, recent-ish. I think it's been a few years now. Cabin in the Woods. Fantastic movie. Really nice Steelbook. I like it a lot. Beautiful. And then we've got Captain Phillips. Back's quite cool. I like that. But what they should have done was like continue the ship. So back in front rather than have like... Yeah. I like the movie. And then we've got Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Another nice Steelbook. We have Cloverfield. So this is the original release where like the dents in that are debossed. And on the back as well. Really, really cool. I love this movie. Chappie. I think it's a great movie. Really nice Steelbook as well. I love the red. You don't get a lot of red Steelbooks. We have Creed, which again I enjoyed. Oh, and the back. There we go. I don't like when they put the credits on the back. That kind of annoys me. If I want the credits, I just have the everyone. Creed 2. Nice Steelbook. Okay. Oh, I still got that. Trying to get that. There we go. The back of it. Which is cool because it carries on. It's like from 2 views. Again, I like Creed 2. Creed 1 and 2, both good movies in my eyes. Johnny Depp movie, Dark Shadows. Front and the back. And the Steelbook's really nice. It's like a deep purple. Really, really nice. And then we've got Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And then we got, is it Koga? Is that his name? Bad ape dude. And we have, oh, sugar. That almost slipped out. War for the Planet of the Apes. Nice, nice Steelbook. A Good Day to Die Hard. Harder extended cut. HMV exclusive. That's the back. I mean, it's a nice Steelbook. Film's okay. It's not as good as the first 3. 4th is like, you know. District 9. Really good film that is getting a... He's currently working on the script for the sequel. Really cool. Next up, we've got Django Unchained. Rather cool Steelbook. I like red Steelbooks. I don't know why. Quentin Tarantino film. Very, very good. Then we've got The Edge of Tomorrow. I'm not calling it Live, Die, Repeat because that is not the movie's name. It's Edge of Tomorrow. Fantastic movie. Really, really good sci-fi movie. Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt are fantastic, and I like how they did the Steelbook with. But stop putting the credits on the Steelbook, man. Please. And then we've got Edward Scissorhands. Another nice Steelbook and a great film. And you can see how there's a bit of spot. I think it's like spot gloss on the claws. And that, and on the back. Beautiful. Comes with this nifty little card as well. So, next up, we have Elysium with Matt Damon. Decent looking Steelbook. End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Pena. Really good film as well. Was not expecting for it to go how it does. That's what I'll say. And then we've got Ender's Game. Glossy Steelbook. Really nice with a DBoss title. And on the back, you've got a DBoss logo. I really enjoy this film. There's quite a few people that don't. I like it. And then we've got Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon. Look at that. I love that. It's got the border on it. And you've got, I think it counts as embossing, even though that bit's sunken back. I don't know. And a title. Really cool. Back's plain. But for a movie like this, it's a good Steelbook. It is a good Steelbook. And then we've got Everest. Again, I like this film. Making use of the scenery for the Steelbook. Good stuff. And then Exodus, Gods and Kings. Alright movie, alright. I think I need to rewatch it. First time I didn't think that much of it. But I like the Steelbook. Christian Bale on the front. And the Red Sea on the back. Look at that. Red Sea isn't actually red. See? You learn so much watching my channel. And next we've got... So, this is the start of the Fast and Furious Steelbook. So, these were put out by... Was it Xavi? I think. A couple years ago. And I thought they looked beautiful. I've already got the set on Amory, but I wanted these. Too Fast, Too Furious. It's just the cut. Look at the colors, the way they pop. It's absolutely beautiful. Tokyo Drift. We got number 4, which is just Fast and Furious. And then after that is kind of where they start going a little bit downhill. Just a bit. So you got 5. I like how they've kept them all. Say back on 6. All the same. Fast and Furious 6. And then that's where they got up to with those. I've also got another Fast and Furious 6 movie. I believe I believe I bought this before I bought all them. Because it would have been stupid to buy. Yeah, it's nice Steelbook. And then we've got Fast and Furious 7. And I don't actually have 8 on Steelbook currently. I've got it on Amory. I think I was holding on. It was because there was a point where I stopped buying Steelbooks for a little bit. So it might have been then. I might get it one day. Forrest Gump. Never one of my favourite Steelbooks because of the white. Look how beautiful that white is. We got Fury. Another nice Steelbook. War Never Ends Quietly. It's true. Yeah, really nice and a really good film. And then we've got Get On Up, the James Brown story. Never good film. Cool Steelbook. And then, of course, I've got Ghostbusters. And look at the Marshmallow Man on the back. Very cool. And then this is... Oh, okay. Don't judge me too harshly. I bought this because I want the magnet to go with this. But this is the all-female Ghostbusters. It's a nice steelbook. It is a nice steelbook. But it's a terrible fucking movie. Don't judge me. Godzilla 3D. And we got Godzilla King of the Monsters. This is the 4K on Blu-ray. Oh, hold on, let me show you the back. Very nice. I've been meaning to get the Godzilla vs. Kong steelbook, but it's an Amazon exclusive and it's already sold out. So I might have missed out on that one. Hopefully I'll have a second chance to grab it, but we'll see. We've got Goosebumps. I quite like this. You know, I was a big fan of Goosebumps when I was a kid. I love the series and I love the books. So this was a nice little throwback. And then, of course, Halloween, the original. Nice steelbook with Michael Myers on the back there. And then we've got the Hateful Eight. Never Quentin Tarantino. I do like Quentin's movies. Another nice steelbook to go with it. I've not opened this one yet, but this is the Hellboy Stillbook, the one with Ron Perlman. $4.99 at HMV. And I thought, well, for a steelbook, I'll buy that, and eventually I'll open it. Don't know when though. Don't know. And then we have The Hobbit. Very cool. And of course, The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug 3D. Don't have a 3D player though. And Battle of the Five Armies, which I love this. This was beautiful. And then they just put Bilbo on the back like that. Then we have Horns. Never a surprising movie. I didn't think I'd like it, but actually I did quite like it. And then of course, Hot Fuzz, unopened. So sideways artwork still, but got the spine and everything. And then the Human Centipede, first sequence and full sequence. This is number 1 and 2. And that guy looks creepy as fuck. No, I can't do it. Yeah, messed up movies. I want to see number 3 though. Next up we have Hunger Games Catching Fire. And I've got the thing on the wrong way, so I'll take it off anyway. Nice little steelbook. And then we've got Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. And that's all the Hunger Games steelbooks I've got, I think. And then we've got The Interview. Really nice steelbook. Look at that orange. Beautiful. And actually, I really like the movie. I find it very, very funny. And then we've got It, Chapter 2. I missed out on the first It steelbook because I wasn't quick enough to get my pre-order in. So I got it for the second one. So eventually I'll get the original It steelbook. UK release. It was a Zavvi exclusive, I believe. But for now, just got Chapter 2. And then we've got another Quentin Tarantino film, Jackie Brown. Another good movie. Nice steelbook. And then we have Jumanji. This is the Robin Williams original. I love this steelbook. It's like the board game. It's very, very cool. It's beautiful. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. And then we've got Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. I still haven't got the next level yet, but I will eventually. Jurassic World. And then we got Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So this is the 4K. Blu-ray. 3D and Blu-ray. That's all that's on the back. The park is gone. And then we've got Kick-Ass. But yeah, I love this Steelbook. There was a bit of a trend for doing sideways Steelbooks. And I love the Kick-Ass movies as well. And Kick-Ass 2. Again, very nice Steelbook. And then we've got Kickboxer with none other than Jean-Claude Van Damme. One of his best. And then we have Charlie Hunnam and King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Not the best movie, as much as I like Charlie. An alright looking Steelbook too. What we got here, we got Kingsman, The Golden Circle. So this is the second one. It's back. I like the art. Very cool. And we got Kong, Skull Island. Last Nights. Morgan Freeman and Clever. Yeah, this was back when Signature Entertainment started doing Steelbooks. I've got a couple of them, I think. I think they need to do more. Lawless. Another very good movie. Legend, Tom Hardy, Story of the Craze. Never really good movie. Tom Hardy plays 2 roles. And we've got Life of Pi 3D. I like this one because it's got back artwork. Real nice. Front. And that's actually a lenticular magnet. It's still the same underneath. I would have liked something different underneath. But having that magnet on there. Really cool. I seem to like magnets. London Has Fallen. And we got Looper. And then this one is brand new. Unopened, because I've watched it before getting this. I picked this up because it was £3.49 at HMV. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get that, and the movie's alright. I like the original Magnificent Seven better, but this is decent. And then one of my favourites, The Mask. Really cool Steelbook. Mars Attacks. Beautiful Steelbook. And we got Martian. This is just the Blu-ray. Yeah. Blu-ray Steelbook. And we got the Maze Runner. I think this was a HMV exclusive back in the day. And I really enjoyed the Maze Runner movies, if I'm honest. I got the Scorch Trials. And the Death Cure. I'll give myself a paper cut for taking these fucking things off. Very nice. I'm hoping they do the 4th. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Like I said, I enjoy the movies. And then we've got the Meg. This is 4K. Very, very nice. And you know what? I really enjoyed this movie. I love shark movies anyway. But Megalodon. Very, very cool. We have, goes that way, Men in Black 3. I like how they did this. So they used the logo to make out Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith's face. I thought that was cool. Then we have some Mission Impossible Steelbooks. So that's Mission Impossible 1. Mission Impossible 2. Mission Impossible 3. And then Mission Impossible, technically 4, but it's called Ghost Protocol. Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation. Never cool Steelbook. And then we have... I haven't got the last one yet because I'm waiting to find it. HMV's got it. One at my local HMV, but it's in the 2 for £30, but I can't find someone else to go with it at the moment, so I'm waiting. I hope it stays there till I do. Next up, Monsters Dark Continent. Now, I love the original Monsters movie, and I thought, oh great, it's got a sequel. It's not as good. It's not as good. Oh yeah, Moon. Another great film, and I really like the Steelbook. I like the effect they've got on there. It's really cool. Really cool stuff. Then this is that terrible mummy movie. What was it called? Does it say? It's not got a title on the disc. Oh yeah, it was just called The Mummy. The Universal one with Tom Cruise. Movie's not great. I bought this thinking, you know, it could be good. I like Tom Cruise. I like, no. No. Need for Speed. Just basic Steelbook. I think it was an entertainment store. Yeah, it says there, entertainment store exclusive. So, and we have Nightcrawler. Really good film, and a really nice Steelbook. Like that, some spot gloss on it. I think this was a HMV exclusive, I think. Maybe. Someone will correct me if it's not. And we've got Oblivion. Apparently I like Tom Cruise. I got quite a few of his on Steelbook. The Omen. So the original Omen. We got Pacific Rim 3D. And I like the Steelbook. And I like the movies. And of course Pacific Rim 2 Uprising. Again, a nice Steelbook. And then Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Another cool Steelbook. And I like these movies as well. Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Then we got another Sideways Steelbook. Pitch Black. It's a nice Steelbook. And a good movie. And then this one, of course I had to buy this when this was coming out. So this is the Pokemon Movie Collection, limited edition. So this got Pokemon the movie, Pokemon Movie 2000, and Pokemon 3 the movie, which happen to be 3 of my favorites, and the first 3. So that's quite handy. And then, of course, Detective Pikachu. I really like this Steelbook. It's very nice. And I really like the movie. Yeah, look at Pikachu. Pikachu. Let me take a Pikachu. That was terrible. And Predator 2. I don't have Predator 1. I don't know why. But I've got Predator 2. Now I've got Predestination. I like the Steelbook. Very cool. This again was when Signature Entertainment was doing Steelbook still. And we got The Prestige. Another very good movie with a very good cast. See on the back, Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, and Scarlett Johansson, I believe, in a minute. And we got The Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. This was when they printed... Oh, sorry, boy. Sorry, my dog's there. When they printed all the information on the back of the Steelbook. Very annoying. This one I hadn't opened because I got it £2 at Poundland at one point. Technically not a Steelbook, a metal pack. Different, technically, but they're all... That sounds a bit funny, actually. But as Public Enemies. I enjoyed the movie. Johnny Depp's good in it. Then we've got The Purge, a cornerstone of America. A Nation Reborn. Look at that. I really like this Steelbook. Very, very good. It's got Purge and the Purge 2 in. Yeah. So the first 2 Purge movies. And then I've got Rampage. Big meets bigger. Really nice Steelbook. And a really enjoyable action movie. Then Ready Player One. I love this movie. I thought it was very, very good. And a nice Steelbook. Red 2. Look at that cast of old actors. So cool. Oh, I forgot to show you the back. See, I like that look. It's good. And then, let me take that off. Got The Revenant. Another very good movie. I really enjoy. Tom Hardy, Leonardo DiCaprio. That bear scene. Bloody good. Then we've got Riddick. Look how shiny that is. I love that. It's a nice Steelbook. And I kind of enjoyed the movie. I'm saying that a lot. I don't know why. Rise of the Foot Soldier. I've seen this a few times. Yeah, I like the movie. Next, we've got, this is RoboCop. So this is the 2014, really, wow. 7 years ago now. Remake. You know, I kind of enjoyed the movie. It's nothing on the original RoboCop, but I liked it. Robot Overlords. Never Signature Entertainment Steelbook. This is very cool. This is the original Rocketeer Steelbook. It's Aviator exclusive. Very, very nice. And it's a very good movie as well. And then we've got Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Never Sideways Steelbook. Again, these Sideways ones are very nice. I really like the art design on them. Seraphim Falls. Seraphim? That's how you pronounce it. I don't know. This movie with Pierce Brosnan and Liam Neeson. Sorry, I got distracted by my dog. Yeah, really cool. And then Shaun of the Dead, brand new unopened. Sideways Steelbook. Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. So it's a Skyscraper with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's the 4K version. Yeah. And again, it's a good little popcorn movie. And then we've got Solo, a Star Wars story. A lot of people hate Solo. I actually kind of liked Solo. I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a nice Steelbook as well. 4K. And we've got Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal. They have a really good movie. When I watched this, I didn't know what to expect. But it wasn't what I was expecting. In a good way. And we've got Snowman. Yeah, it's alright. There's no title on the spine. I like the white, but where are the titles, people? Come on. Then we've got Star Trek Steelbook. I like that. You got Kirk and Zulu's face. And Star Trek Into Darkness. Oh, and then Star Trek Beyond. If you notice, that's a lenticular underneath. Different, which I like. And you got to try and get the magnet back on straight. There we go. Next up, we've got some Star Wars Steelbooks. So we've got the Phantom Menace. So these are the villain Steelbooks, I think they're classed as. So it's got all the villain faces on. So obviously Darth Maul on the front of that one. Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Episode 2, Attack on the Clones. Alright, not villain Steelbook, character Steelbooks. Because Yoda's not a villain. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And I've got a love for the prequels, so. But of course, we've got A New Hope with Vader on the front. We've got The Empire Strikes Back with Clone Trooper. And then we've got Return of the Jedi with Palpatine. And now I do have The Force Awakens. It's brand new because I watched it in the cinema originally. This could have been leading on to great things. Could have been. But then they brought this out and all hope was lost. Last Jedi. And then I didn't even bother getting the third. I watched it at the sequel trilogy because I watched it on Disney Plus and I was just like, no. If I ever find it in a pound shop or a charity shop, I'll pick it up just to complete the collection, but I'm not spending 20-30 quid on a Steelbook of it. Terrible, terrible movie. We've got Straight Outta Compton. Really cool. And I like that Ice Cube son played a younger version of himself. Said that right. Really good movie, actually. Really like that one. And we've got Street Fighter Steelbook. Got this for $4.99. Very cool. Super cheesy, over the top movie. Very fun. And then we've got Sweeney Todd Steelbook. The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Again, with all the info on the back of the Steelbook. I don't like that. Cool. Taken 3. It's the only Steelbook version of Taken I've got. Legend of Tarzan. I kind of enjoyed that movie. Ted. I love these movies, Ted. Look at that. Very cool Steelbook. And Ted 2. And we've got Terminator Salvation. Terminator Dark Fate. It was okay, you know. Could have been better. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Tomb Raider, which I was pleasantly surprised by. Transformers Age of Extinction. I am kind of looking forward to the new Transformers. It's going to be like Beast Wars. That should be good. Transformers The Last Night. Really nice Steelbook, but questionable movie. V for Vendetta. Now this is a beautiful Steelbook. Look how glossy it is. It's embossed. Spot gloss on the back. Look at that. Beautiful. This I really love. This is 25th anniversary edition of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Blah, blah, blah. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's a mouthful. This is the original first Steelbook that was released of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So it's the red version. There's a gold version as well, which is 30th anniversary edition, I think. But this is the original one, and I love it. It's so good. And then we've got Warcraft. And I know absolutely nothing about the lore of Warcraft, so I enjoyed this movie. White House Down. It's got no title on it, so I've got to check the disc. Yes, White House Down. Got Channing Tatum on the front there. Willow. Fantastic movie. One of the great fantasy movies. With Nail and I. We've got Wolf of Wall Street. Another fantastic movie. And beautiful Steelbook. We've got The Wolfman. Great movie. Half good Steelbook. Because again, they put the content on the back. Zombieland. Great movie. And really nice Steelbook. And then, of course, I had to get Zombieland 2 when that came out. Let me see. I'll show you the back quickly. There you go. Very nice. Next up, guys, is some movies I haven't alphabeticized yet. So they got to go up on the shelves in the A to Z, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet. So this reshuffling and showing you all stuff means I can do it now. So we got 22 Jump Street. Skyfall is one I picked up a few weeks ago in a collection update. The Adjustment Bureau. Really like this movie. We got Doctor Sleep. I thought it was alright. It was alright. Good Morning Vietnam. Great movie. With, of course, Robin Williams. It's the back. It's just like a metal case. Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. And then we've got The Mermaid Stillbook. This was a HMV exclusive, I believe. It's actually an entertaining movie. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then once I watched it, really good. Really, really good. So this next lot is all movies, Steelbooks that I haven't got around to watching yet. Or I haven't watched in a really, really long time. And I completely forgot what it's like. So these are all going to be in a random order. So we've got Natural Born Killers. So we've got The English Patient. My dog is whining. Must have saw another dog. We've got Street Fighter Assassin's Fists. The Ring, which you can see in one of my previous collection updates when I picked it up. Angry Birds movie. Warhorse. Blade of the Immortal. Color of Money. Rising Sun. Picked that out for $2.99 in HMV. Concussion with Will Smith. $3.99 in HMV. Grimsby. $2.49 in HMV. Preacher Season 1 Steelbook for $4.99 in HMV. We've got Pokemon the Movie I Choose You. We've got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I've still not watched yet. Dark Tower. The complete series of Firefly. Cold in July. American Sniper. Dead Poet Society. Grosse Point Blank. King Arthur. Boogie Nights. Rurouni Kenshin 2. Unforgiven. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Yuro Sarizarumono. Unforgiven. Serpico. Rumblefish. Rurouni Kenshin 3. We Were Soldiers. Dragon Ball Super, Broly, the movie. And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So guys, that is all my A to Z Steelbooks. So my Blu-ray and my 4K Steelbooks there. As I said, I still got all all my superhero steelbooks, as well as like Disney steelbooks and like any separate collections there, to show you at a later date. But for now, I think that's a good little taster into my collection. So let me know what you think. Have I got a decent collection? Anything you need, you want in your collection? Anything you think I should add to my collection? Or any of the steelbooks in particular you really like? So to see more content like this, guys, help me get that subscriber count up. You do that by liking the video and hitting sub if you haven't already. And when I hit the next milestone, I will definitely put out a nice big video. Alright. Cheers, me babbers, and I'll see you next time.